What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first official park spotlight here on It's Clouds. As always, your host, myself, the one and only, It's Clouds. Anyway, today here on our first official spotlight, we have the park, the Dome. Found this while I was browsing around, just checking out, seeing what was up in the workshop that had been added. This came up. This is by Cheengahrderas. Chingadar. I'm sorry if I am butchering your player name there, ma'am or sir. Uh, Cheengahrderas is what it looks like. I hope I'm not mispronouncing that. I probably am. But anyway, I haven't really taken much of a look around this place yet. I've kind of just given, like an overhead view of like what it was, and I said, oh, this looks really interesting. I need a video for a first spotlight, or a park, I should say, for a first spotlight. And this looked really intriguing. It's an indoor park. That's something I don't see a whole lot of. I mean, I know that they are done, but I don't see them as frequently as I do an outdoor park. So I thought it might be interesting to take a look at. So I'll go ahead and get down in here and start walking through. Like the valet parking stuff coming through. It's very nice. Uh, Adds a touch of realism, that it's more than just a place to go ride roller coasters, that they do have things like it's like a casino, it looks like. Yeah. They have, resort hotels, casinos. It's more to do than just come to an indoor park. And I think that's cool. This is really neat, actually. I quite like this. Curious. I'm always curious to see no bathroom here. As I'm always curious to see if people do bathrooms or not. I personally don't myself, but I know a lot of people, they really like them in those bathrooms, so I always check. These slot machines are super cool. I've not seen this done before. I'm sure somebody has done something similar, but I personally have not seen these done before. So I think those are very, very cool. Coming up here. Okay, you got some Christmas decorations set up like bottles. That works. I like it. Yeah, all in all, I really dig that. Is there gonna be another sign back here that's yep, nothing. Uh, no, seriously. Okay, well now I gotta look. Am I gonna find? Yeah, you told me, but there's more. I see more that I can keep exploring. Oh, what if I don't want to listen? Can I go? Where you go? I love that you put these signs out here. I mean, this is just so obscure, like a place to put it, but you knew like someone was gonna come through this wall, someone was gonna see this and keep following it, and it led me right to it, and it was perfect. That's great. Now the question is, where have I gotten myself? Curious one, aren't you? Yes. Yeah, there really is nothing that way. He wasn't lying. It's just a hole in the ground. Peril. I dig it. I dig it. A little sweet shot. Is there sweets? Shop sign. Indeed. If this whole park is like this, I don't know if I'm gonna laugh or be really upset. Probably a bit of both. And sign, sign, sign. Okay, park tickets. Are they purposely all timed to the exact same? I don't know if that was done intentionally, but it's funny. All right, so we've gone all the way around. Park entrance, casino, hotel room. Or there's probably not. Why did you break the illusion? Yeah, exactly. There's nothing. Fourth wall break. Oh, I've broken like 10 walls at this point, and so far there's been nothing behind them. Your signs have been completely accurate. Nice little security checkpoint. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, yeah, this is neat. Coming in here, this is really cool. Good entrance. I like the coaster diving down right here in front of it, right through the 360 power. Really cool. You got a fast pass entrance set up and little signs and stuff. Yeah, I like this. Could have done maybe like a little more with this terrain here. It's just such a minor nitpick, but with your park being at 100%, it's like you probably really didn't have the room, you know, to edit in any like thing like that. So I mean, it's such a minor nitpick with 100% park. It's not a gripe. It's just more of like, there could have been a little more here, but then you would have had to have taken away something else, and it probably wouldn't be worth taking away something else just to throw in some more trees or some rocks. So coasters are so loud booming through here. It's all so close together. Well, since we're already right here, I guess we will, I bought the Fast Pass, guys. I'm just going to skip the line. Don't mind me. Nice little queue path. There's not, you know, I mean, this is pretty realistic of what an indoor park like this would look like. It's not going to be a huge queue line. It's not going to be overly decorated. So, I mean, this is pretty realistic to what you would kind of expect from this kind of queue line. So, not knocking any points for it. I think it's very well fitting of what it is. It works. Grace Bray. I'm trying to go on the ride, not click on you. There we go. Let's get it going. Take a couple little spins on it just so we can get an idea of what the setup was looking like. I know a lot of people put time and effort into these little flat rides, so I always like give them one or two go around just to see if people did any special effects, animatronics, triggers on it, anything like that. So. I really like the dome in here. It's a very good job. I can only imagine that a good chunk of your 100% was because of this dome. The surrounding buildings as well. The facade that you've made in the background with the buildings and stuff made it look really cool. Made it kind of have that like city vibe, like it is in the middle of like downtown somewhere, and that really worked. But the amount of pieces that it took to make those big buildings like that, well, yeah, these back here in the background, the amount of building pieces you had to use for something like that, definitely a huge reason that this is 100% on the Oswald counter. Alright, we just got off that, so which way do we want to go here? Dome exit. Did I come in the exit? You know what? We'll take a trip to the left. We'll go this way. Planet Coaster Dome Apparel. Let's check it out. Let's see what kind of dome apparel we got. We have some very large shirts here. These look like super cuddly, snuggly sweaters that you could just bury yourself in. Might even be able to use it as a sleeping bag. I don't know. I like the little boxes and stuff, colored boxes for gifts. That's neat. Okay. Actually, I have people that walk through. Whoa. Deferred. The back. Cheeky. Something dark side. Why have you buried all these signs in the walls? I'm not mad that you've done it. I'm having a great time with it, but is it a... I like this park. You have a sense of humor. I like it. I like it. I'm into it. I like this water feature. Oh, I really enjoy actually the way you've kind of made it bounce from rock to rock. Very nicely done. A little locker area over here. Okay. Little water fountains. What did you use for this? I'm curious. Screen, okay, okay. I have seen the screen mount wall used for things like toilet handles and stuff like that. That does make sense. Stairs, elevator, laser tag. I like the visual of that kind of spinning around up there. It's very nice. Let's see what's up with these stairs here. Oh, I'm in the ceiling. I'm sorry. Staff only. Okay. See what kind of signs we can find. Yeah, signs. Let's go. What's back here? Are you going to tell me that staff only? I don't blame you. Okay, yeah, exactly. See. I'm going to spend more time looking for signs in your park than I am spotlighting your park, I feel. And I apologize, but you've hidden all these signs everywhere for me to find. Okay, I like this. This is neat. What did you do this with? An emergency. Okay, it even really makes sense because it looks exactly like the emergency light. It's just something as simple as flipping it upside down, and I didn't know what you made it out of. That's really cool. Very nice. What a cool view. This would be really, really fun to sit here and have lunch and just watch this coaster go by. That would be absolutely awesome. Sorry about that. Had to check on something there. I feel like I should wait to be up here almost. Like I should be down where I was, because I didn't make the full circle down there. But I've already come up here, and now I really want to explore. So I guess we'll make our way back down later and kind of continue through. Wow, I really like you've definitely, you're either an engineer yourself and a building designer, or you went and really looked at these buildings and paid attention to how they're set up, because the ventilation through here, I'm just now realizing what this is when I look at it. That is absolutely fantastic. That is an attention to detail that I really appreciate, because it's super accurate to what something like this would be set up to. Carnium plane entrance. Okay. What is this? Okay, he's like setting up. Got you. It's a stage. Okay, it took me a little second there. Live music. Oh, I didn't look at the signs. The dishers on lunch. Taking a little break. Just out of curiosity of being in the dome, I gotta see here. Let's speed time up and get these bad boys going. Come on, party people, hurry up and board the ride so we can take flight. Oh, these are neat. I don't think I've ever been on one of these in this game. Or built one. Kind of spin you all around and give you a good little view of things. Okay, I get it. I dig it. People walking through the stage, man. Look how rude this is. Look at this little girl just floating ahead. Rude. Walking through their stage. Look, they're gonna do it too. Little heathens. Pizza pen. Tiki cheeky. I like it. Nice little shop setup and everything. Is that the whole area up here? Is that, am I missing anything? I just want to make sure I'm not here. Got that. I don't think I am. Oh, wait. Is this just another way up? Let me get a quick overhead and make sure. Yep, okay, that's as far as I can go there. So where's that laser tag at? We'll go back over. Yeah, here we go. We were right here by the laser tag. Staff only. You know I'm gonna check for a sign. Oh, we're outside. Well, in here. Oh, no, there's the laser tag that we broke in. I do not need a ticket. Not today. Red team, blue team. I like it, I like it. It's really cool. And such a simple thing to build. Like, when you really think about it, you just slap some walls in locations and make people... I mean, it's such a simple design, but this adds a lot to it to make it really feel like this is more than just a roller coaster park. You know, it adds a lot into it that... I don't know. I just really like this. I really dig it. And it seems like you've actually, like, themed, like, all the way back here when you really didn't have to. Because your only visual point is from that one window. So, respect to the fact that you went through and themed all the way through here in case somebody actually did look at it. Okay, I like the way you've used these. This is neat. Take the paintings and bury them inside the arcade cabinets. I've seen similar stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what you did with your casino machines back there. I don't think I really paid much attention to it on those, but for some reason this just really, like, strikes me as really cool. Yeah, really like that. That's neat. Tickets, live music on the second floor. No, they're on break right now. They're on break. People are busting down the stage, walking through it and stuff over there. They're being very rude. Staff only. I gotta check for a sign. You know this. Sign barely fits. Restrooms. Fast pass entrance. What is this an entrance to? Oh, the Threader. The Threader. Bathrooms. Okay, I'm not going in. I don't want to peep on anybody. That'd be just... Hey, there's a designated bathrooms here or what? It's just... Nope, just everybody goes in wherever they want. It's fine. It's all good. Alright, well... I guess we'll hit the Threader. Okay, Threader entrance. Wow, this is tightly compacted into... I see what you've done here, like right in the middle of all of this. Wow. It works. I'm not griping about it. It absolutely works. Just surprised at how tightly... I guess the name is fitting. I mean, even the queue line is threading back and forth through everything else. Very cool. You wouldn't expect it. It's hidden in there. I didn't see it. Let me pause this real quick so we can hop on this ride here. Since we're here, I will unpause that. I will mute out comms. Everybody enjoy the Threader. All right, there it was, the Threader. I enjoyed that. Very fitting name for it. Definitely did what you described it to do by the name. It definitely threaded through the entire park, ins and outs, lots of head and hand choppers. Pretty smooth overall. I didn't even like check stats, any you know that stuff. Green across the board. Pretty good mark green across the board overall, actually. So very well done. Nice compact layout. Very, very cool. I love this coming up. You definitely wanted to like show off like, hey, look at this dome I built. Please appreciate it. This was a lot of I can see, you know, this is the focal point. I want you to look at the dome I have built. And again, I'll give you credit for it. It's really well done. It had to have taken a long time. I don't want to imagine how long it did take. And we'll go right back down this way so we can find ourselves an exit and not get too caught up and lost here. Exit. Boom. And I love how it puts us out right here where we started, so we don't have to miss anything getting off the ride. We can exit at the same place we entered from, and we can continue on. The flip. Got a kick flip. I'll skip riding this one. Nothing against it or anything. It's just, you know, it's a flat ride. I don't see a whole lot of interaction with anything around it, so not knocking it by any means. Just doesn't feel necessary to ride. I've been on the kickflip. Dining area, okay. These are so well done. These are really just so well designed. I know I'm being slow going through here, but now, you know, I'm just taking my time looking at all of this. It's a dome, so I don't feel like there's too major an expanse to look at. I don't know, maybe there's some secret stuff that I'm not aware of yet when we get around here, but I don't think it's going to take me too terribly long to get through this entire thing. So I'm just kind of taking my time looking around, seeing what they've done with all of this. So large. Are these cookies? Hopefully they're cakes. I'm going to go with cakes. Be a large cookie. I dig it. Photo booth. Or photos, I guess. Not a photo booth, but ride photos. Oh, the Minor Mouse Run. Okay. Got another coaster tucked away in here. Pirate Village Mini... You built a mini golf course. I'm currently working on an island resort park, and I've got a mini golf course planned. I haven't started anything yet for it, so I'm always curious when I see this because these can be so much fun to go through and look. I mean, obviously we can't play it, which is so sad. I wish that we could, but I don't know. The touches like this are what make areas like this great, like parks like this great, for me anyway. The mini golf, you know, you've got your laser tag, all the little shop designs and stuff you've done. It really feels like the complete package, except for the fact that the hotels are fake, and so are some of the bathrooms. But otherwise, absolutely fantastic. Fits the theme. Really enjoyable. I like this. It's cool. It's cool. Nothing crazy, nothing over the top, insane. Just an added little touch that makes it feel that much more realistic. Let's go on the Minor Mouse Run. It requires us to inform you this ride is rough, although still safe. Ride at your own risk. Fair enough. Thank you for the heads up. We've all been warned. 4D. You made like a 4D theater? I got to go check that out. This is what I mean. It's those little touches like that. You can't interact with it. It's not a ride, but it's there just aesthetically to look nice. Here we are. We'll hop right on, and we'll speed these people up because they like to be slow moving. Alright. Oh, didn't mean to speed things up there. There it was. That was definitely rough. I don't think bad rough. Like, I'm not saying you've got green across the board. I mean, clearly it isn't that rough, but it is a Wild Mouse style coaster. So it's going to be rough. But again, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I liked it. Um, wasn't the craziest, wasn't the longest or, the fanciest, but it wasn't really meant to be. I think it was just meant to be an additional ride, have something, maybe a little more kid friendly than the one over here that we had, the Threader. I also see the Looper. We'll have to figure out where that's at. So we'll come down out of here, or we'll get stuck in some rocks first. All right. I'm going past the Pirate Mini Golf. Here it is, the Looper. The exit for the Looper. And the Fast Pass entrance, the staff only. What sign's back here? You didn't bury a sign back here. So far, this is the only thing in the park that's disappointed me, is the fact that you have not buried a sign back here. Oh, please tell me you did in this one, right? Hey! Alright, I take it back. I take it back. I see what you did there. Maybe that was planned. We look in this one, there's nothing, we're disappointed, and then we look in there and it's like, hey! Yeah, I dig it. Anyway, we gotta find the entrance to this thing, which maybe... Nope. Handicap access elevator. I like that you've done that. Okay, that's very cool. That's something that, like, I wouldn't have thought of, like, sure, you can think of, like, put a 4D theater, put mini golf, very, very common things that you would kind of see. But the handicap accessibility, that's one that is kind of a minor touch that you don't really think to do, so respect. 4D tickets. Let's see what you got going on up here, I'm curious. 4D theater entrance sign, so assume we're going the right way. Have I... Oh, well, we found Looper. I don't know if I found... Hold on. Before we go on Looper, as excited as I am for it, where is the 4D theater? Emergency exit. Smart. You have an emergency exit, like, setup behind all the dome false entrance. Some extra coaster parts back here. All right, I like that. I like that. That's super smart. That way you have like a backstage-esque kind of area to put your dumpsters, recycling. It makes sense. It fits. It's another touch that a lot of people may not have thought to do. Maybe just the dome goes all the way up against the edge of it, but it's restricted from doing that, and then that gives the employee space. Oh, here's where I've botched it. I went up to Looper and didn't pay attention. Doors open every 30 minutes. I had thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it too coming in here. I was like, I'm excited. Like, this park has been really cool. I'm ready to see what you got going on in here. I want to see what you built. How did you make this 4D theater? And we get a sign, which is A-okay. It's A-okay. Again, this park is 100%. I can't expect every single thing in here to be detailed and themed out. You even got a glasses bin return thing. I like it. Oh, dump glass. Okay, this is where you pick them up and drop them off. Perfect. Alright, now we will make our way on up to Looper. Sorry for my terrible camera. I'm bad with the camera. It's also my first spotlight. I'll get used to it. Maybe in the next one I'll turn the guest off and just put an employee in flip cam and see how that looks. See if that works for me a little better, because I am not the smoothest with the camera, I'm not gonna lie. Handicap access elevator. Oh, it comes up right here. I get it. Is it not? Why is it closed? Let's get on the test run. And after we test run it, we can open it to the guest. I'm not sure why it isn't. Very smooth, very nice, very loopy. Yeah, no, in all seriousness, great ride. I'm sure it's green across the board again. We'll check it. Connect entrance to path. Okay, so that hasn't been done. Oh, it has. You haven't placed an exit. There, now we can open the ride to the guest. Yeah, I think that was kind of what was supposed to be there anyway. That would just kind of make sense based on how you have it set. So yep, now it's open to the park guest. Hopefully they'll start flooding in any minute now. Running ready to go. At any rate, the Vomitron. Yeah, no. Not gonna hop on the Vomitron. Let me make sure there's nothing here. No, it doesn't look like there's any like interactions, head or foot choppers or anything, so. Fender Derby. Nice, nice. Classic bumper cars. Very cool. Jumpers. Okay, yeah, I've seen these before. Yes, at first I was like, jumpers, what? But no, I totally get where you're going with these. They look pretty spot on. I mean, of course you have the exception of like maybe finding a piece to make this where you like stand in to hold you. I mean, these aren't super accurate, but again, like, what else could you really use to give that effect, I guess? I mean, I can't knock you for it because I don't have a better suggestion or option. I think that's more just being limited to the pieces that you could use, not so much your creativity, but I totally get where you were going with these. Really, really cool. Jumper entrance, spin and roll. I love this. This is awesome. Old like rocking machines. They'd like rock back and forth. Put a quarter in them. Hell, I'm old enough that I remember when you put a penny in those horses and they'd rock back and forth. But yeah, no, this is really cool. I forgot all about these things even like existing until I just saw this. Really neat. Love the little details. There's some extra arcade games around here. Made a photo booth. Okay. Could have given her a friend. You know, just put somebody here beside her so she's not in here taking photos all by her lonesome. But I dig it. Place needs a photo booth. It's definitely something you would find in an area like this. Knock them down. Plate break. Break a plate. Yep. I like the little stuffies that you've made up here. Very nice. Okay, a little basketball. Staff only. You know I gotta check. Stairs. Why doors here? What? Imaginary What? You lied. You told me there were stairs. They were fake. The cake is a lie, people. The cake is a lie. Anywho. We got Tiki Cheeky running around. We got some aliens over here playing some air hockey with a cowboy. Gosh, let's look at this place, man. This is just so aesthetically pleasing. Like visually, this is just great to look at. And it's a relatively small area to build like a park in. You know, I mean, granted, it's not a mega park with the size of the indoor area, but you've done so much with it. And just the amount of detailing that's gone into it, I imagine this took quite a bit of time to do. Oh yeah, okay, so that's where we just were with the imaginary stairs. A rock wall. Yeah. Really neat. I don't know if I've ever seen someone do that before. Gosh, there's just so many little touches in here that I love. Carousel. We've almost made our way around. Game Pass, Fast Pass, Season Pass. I like it. Area to come in and get all your passes for everything going on here. The Dome Shop. Is the Dome Shop open? Have we looked? Nothing. Why nothing? I wanted to buy your merchandise. I think that might be it. We might take a quick peek around outside and just kind of see what's going on out there. Don't go in there. You know I'm going to. Does it not matter which door I enter? Do they all say nothing somewhere? Oh, that's fun. Yeah, and then I think we're back here, you know, at the laser tag lockers. So I don't think I've missed anything going through here. But we'll just give it, you know, some aerial fly around in here, let everybody get kind of a different visual. Oh, wait a minute. We have missed something. See, this is why we do our little aerial flyby. Where did you stuff this into? Jumpers, spin and roll. Threader. Oh, I missed the insanity sign. Okay. Wow, yeah, this was tucked away. I almost like missed this whole little area here. It was right on the other side of the wall from the bumper cars. Okay. And it's right here by Threader as well. I get it now. Wow, man. This is just so good. It's so good how just tucked away everything is. And it's all just fits so spot on. Let's speed them up. And we're up. All right, very cool, very cool. Nice to see another ride in here. A little extra something. Very cool visuals coming out of the top of it, especially. Are we looking this way? No, we were looking, yeah, this way. A lot going on right here when you come out the top. I'm glad we didn't miss that. So yeah, just go around, give it a few more clean sweeps of the place for everybody to see. And then we're gonna bust out the dome and just give a quick fly around out here just to kind of appreciate, I mean, I know it's a bunch of the same pieces repeated and everything, but still, just the amount of time that it takes to slap this stuff down, the repetitiveness of it, um, it's all very boring, like this, everything going on in here, we all know, that's the fun part, that's the part everybody loves to do, but it's this tedium, just this boring, get it over with kind of stuff that you have to do. You took the time to do it. Obviously, you didn't put it back on it. That would just be an absolute waste of your Oswald counter if you did. So nobody blames you for not doing that. I don't think anybody in their right mind would have done it and wasted the kind of space when there's no reason to walk around out here. Your park isn't out here. So overall, really, really enjoyed spotlighting this. I'm happy that it was the first one that I did. It was small enough to not be overwhelming, but also had enough going on inside of it that it made it really, really cool to look at. A lot of little details and custom made stuff that I really appreciated being in there. And overall, I just really enjoyed the humor as well. That's another thing. I appreciate the humor that you put into it, the signs that you put around the place to just kind of keep finding like little Easter eggs. Going into stores and finding zombies, or finding a cowboy playing a game of air hockey with an alien. Just little things like that that just make you kind of smile. Really made this neat, and I just had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, everybody, this has been Dome, and I hope you all have enjoyed the first park spotlight here with me, and we'll tune in for the next one. Everybody have a good night. I'm signing out. It's been Clouds.